Hey guys, I hope you're all feeling well and are staying sane during this crazy time. Today, I want to take you through the process of writing an effective and interesting conclusion. Conclusions are sometimes the most challenging paragraph for students to write, and I've never really understood why. It's a fairly simple process, and with a little creativity, you can write a pretty interesting and effective conclusion. A well crafted conclusion does two things at minimum. It restates the major points of the essay or the argument and leaves the reader with something to think about. For this particular assignment, I want you to begin your conclusion with your counter argument. I think this is an easy way to get the ball moving on your conclusion. So here's what you need to do. Again, I am writing a paper right alongside you, and my claim is alcohol should be banned in the United States. So my conclusion will be specific to my topic. But you can simply trade out what I'm saying about alcohol and insert your points from your essay. To start your conclusion, I want you to acknowledge that there are people who disagree with you. This sentence could start with, "Many people believe that," and then you simply state the opposition's claim. So I would write, "Many people believe that alcohol should be banned." The next thing you need to do is highlight one of their major points. Think about how you'd argue against yourself. You could start your sentence with, "They believe that," and then state what their strongest argument is. So, what I'd say in my essay is, "They believe that adults living in a democracy have the right to consume what they choose, regardless of the consequences." Next, you need to explain why they're wrong and briefly restate your claim and the reasons you've outlined in your essay. You could start with, "However, when one considers," and then state why they're wrong using your claim and your reasons. So I'd say, "However, when one considers the health issues alcohol creates and the amount of suffering that is caused by the consumption of alcohol, it becomes clear that we should ban alcohol altogether." Now, the last step is to give the reader something to think about. This is probably the most challenging aspect of writing a conclusion. However, you can leave your reader something to think about if you do one of the following. You could ask a provocative question. You could use a quotation from someone notable. You could call for some sort of action. You could end with a warning. If you'd like to see examples of each of these being used in my particular essay, please see the conclusion counterargument document found on Google Classroom. As always, if you need to contact me, the best way to do so right now is by accessing Google Hangouts. You can find Google Hangouts by clicking on the Google Apps button, scrolling down to Hangouts, and then either typing my name in a new conversation or type in your class name. I hope you all stay well. Take care.